Well, of course, Luigi's first chance to enjoy the spotlight and save his brother happens to be in a pseudo-educational geography game that is far from deserving of the Super Mario World sprites it utilizes. A true stain on the prolific tapestry of Mario titles, this is Mario is Missing. Man, good for him. Released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo and PC, and for the NES in 1993 in an even more flawed version, Mario is Missing sends you on a globe-trotting adventure to recover stolen artifacts from Bowser's minions, as King Koopa himself plans to sell all this stuff to buy a bunch of hairdryers, melt Antarctica, and flood the planet. And yes, this game is supposed to be educational. So you go from city to city, systematically exterminate any Koopas you find, even though they can't hurt you or anything. And once you pick up the occasional dropped bag containing things like the painting in the Sistine Chapel, or a baby elephant, or Toad's rotting corpse, then you'll drop off the items at information booths around the city. But of course, you have to prove you're legit by storing some random facts and numbers in your short-term memory to answer a couple of quiz questions about the landmark that you're at. If you get it wrong, the info ho will pretend to be busy for a minute, but if you just keep yelling at her, you'll get a second try eventually. So you have to undergo this process for 3 landmarks in each of the cities that you visit, along with figuring out where the hell you are so Yoshi can join the fun and scare off the Pokey guarding the exit once you've returned all the items. Sometimes you can guess where you are just by listening to the horrible renditions of Mario music adapted to each location. But man, this game is so boring, it just might eat your soul. Even the boss battles are mind-numbing since you can't get hurt. Honestly, it's a bit shocking that Nintendo allowed this game to even be released. It seems like such a horrid installment of their flagship franchise, and even more educational games would follow suit, like Mario's Time Machine. And I gotta say, educational is really loosely applied here. The information you might retain from this game is only useful if you're a tourist, and you want to brag to someone that you know that the Great Wall of China was built by 300,000 men. But in the end, just make the smart choice, and try to pretend that this game never existed. Maybe Mario should go in his time machine and stop it from being made. And seriously, Mario is Missing because this game is awful. Man, poor Ouija.